What up, everyone? This is your boy, Mr. Downtown Ray Melo. You're listening to the Entertainment Report on iHeartRadio, live from Orlando for Friday, December 16th, 2022, delivering some major stories and trends going on in the world of entertainment and beyond. You can follow the show on Facebook, Twitter, or Instagram. Facebook.com/The Entertainment Report with Ray Melo. That's RAYMELO. On Twitter at The Enter Report, or on Instagram at The Entertainment Report. You can listen to the show anytime you want on iHeartRadio. Just go to iHeart.com or your iHeart phone app, search for The Entertainment Report, and it'll take you to the page. Babylon stars Brad Pitt and Margot Robbie walked the red carpet on Thursday. The 58-year-old actor and 32-year-old actress attended the star-studded Los Angeles premiere at the Academy Museum of Motion Pictures. Pitt wore a black suit and white shirt, while Robbie sported a black hooded halter dress with an asymmetrical hem. The actress was joined by her mom, Sarah Kessler, at the event. Other cast members included Tobey Maguire, who brought his 16-year-old daughter Ruby Sweetheart, Max Minghella, who was accompanied by his girlfriend, actress Ella Fanley, Diego Calva, Jean Smart, and Lee Jun Lee. Babylon is written and directed by Damien Chazelle, who also walked the red carpet on Thursday. The film takes place in the 1920s and follows multiple characters as they experience the decadence and debauchery of early Hollywood. Warner Brothers Pictures is giving a glimpse of the new film Barbie. The studio shared a teaser trailer for the musical comedy Friday featuring Margot Robbie and Ryan Gosling. The teaser opens with a spoof of the Stanley Kubrick film 2001: Space Odyssey. Little girls are seen smashing their other dolls after Robbie is unveiled as a huge Barbie. The trailer also features footage of Robbie and Gosling in the film. Robbie and Gosling play Barbie and Ken in the upcoming movie. Barbie is inspired by the Mattel fashion doll line. The film is written by Greta Gerwig and Noah Baumbach and directed by Gerwig. Simu Lee, Nutu Gatwa, Emma Mackey, Alexander Shipp, Connor Swindells, Will Ferrell, Michael Cera, and Issa Rae also star. Warner Brothers Pictures previously released photos of Robbie and Gosling in costume. Barbie opens in theaters July 21st, 2023. Singer and daytime talk show host Kelly Clarkson will host the 2023 NFL Honors. She'll be the first woman to host the show. NFL Honors will air live on February 9th at Phoenix's Symphony Hall and will air on NBC, NFL Network, and Peacock. The very first winner of American Idol in 2002, Clarkson is also a Grammy-winning singer who has sold more than 25 million albums and 45 million singles in her storied career. She received the 2,733rd star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame in September and has won 3 consecutive Daytime Emmy Awards for Outstanding Talk Show Hosts. Previous hosts include Keegan-Michael Key, Steve Harvey, Alec Baldwin, Seth Meyers, Rob Riggle, and Conan O'Brien. Awards include Most Valuable Player, Coach of the Year, Offensive Rookie of the Year, Defensive Rookie of the Year, Comeback Player of the Year, and the Walter Payton Man of the Year. The NFL Honors Red Carpet will be presented by Invisalign, airs 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on NFL Network, leading up to the NFL Honors. CBS announced 5 primetime specials for The Price is Right on Friday. The Price is Right at Night will air on Wednesdays at 8 p.m. from January 4th to February 1st. Drew Carey hosts the specials, which includes theme episodes. January 4th features Redemption, giving former contestants a second chance to win. January 11th focuses entirely on grocery store employees testing their knowledge of their own stock. January 18th features geniuses, including a mathematician, a chess grandmaster, an astrophysicist, and one contestant with the perfect SAT score. January 25th will choose contestants entirely from the pool of service industry workers. February 1st will include superfans. Previously, editions of The Price is Right at Night featured celebrities playing for charity. 2021 specials welcome Tiffany Haddish and Lily Singh. 2020 included RuPaul, and 2019 included David Berentz and Seth Rogen. The Price is Right continues to air weekdays at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Netflix is sharing new details about the On My Block spinoff, Free Ridge. The streaming service shared photos and a premiere date February 3rd, 2023 for the new series Friday. Free Ridge is a coming-of-age comedy following sibling rivalries Gloria, played by Kaya Montensoto Mejia, and Inez, played by Brianna Salas, and their friends Demi, played by Kiara Riley Wilson, and Cameron, played by Tinzig Norgay Trainer, who have unleashed a curse, bringing dark misfortunes into their lives. On My Block stars Paula Garces, Eric Gutierrez, Emio Nikikar, and Rashana Simmons will return as Jemmy Martinez, Ruben Martinez, Dwayne Turner, and Fran Turner. Freeledge is co-created and executive produced by Lauren Ingerich, who will also serve as the showrunner. Jamie Uteshiro, Eddie Gonzalez, Jeremy Haft, and Jamie Duran are co-creating and executive producing the series. Ingerich, Gonzalez, and Haft co-created On My Block, which had a 4-season run on Netflix from 2018 to 2021. The original series follows a group of teenage friends living in the fictional Los Angeles neighborhood of Free Ridge. Ingerich says, the new core 4 of Free Ridge don't step into the shoes of our original On My Block crew. They step into their own shoes right alongside the legacy of the kids who came before them. Through the lens of this new group of friends, we'll see Free Ridge as we know, and it also explores a Free Ridge we haven't seen before. James Wan is attached to a new horror series at Peacock. Peacock said in a press release Friday that Wan will executive produce a contemporary horror thriller with Ian McCollum. The new series is based on the Robert McCannon novel Stinger, which follows a disparate group of people on a ranch who must come together in the face of a mysterious threat. Wan, the creator of the Saw and Conjuring horror franchises, and McCollum, a writer who has worked on Chicago Fire and Yellowstone, will executive produce with McCannon, Rob Hackett, and E.L. Katz. The series hails from Wan's Atomic Monster and UCP, a division of Universal Studio Group. The NBC Universal Television and streaming president of scripted content, Lisa Katz, says, "We are so excited about this adrenalized thriller about a group of people overcoming adversity that's both entertaining and emotional. We know this upcoming drama will be in experts' hands with James Wan, E.L. Katz, and Ian McCollum, our partners at UCP, and is sure to be a binge-worthy mystery for Peacock audiences." UCP President Beatrice Springborn said, "When you bring together James Wan, Ian McCollum, E.L. Katz, and a best-selling novel by Robert McCannon, you've got all the ingredients for an incredible series. We're ecstatic to partner with Peacock to bring this thrill ride of a show to their audiences." Wan also co-wrote and produced a new horror film, Megan, which opened in theaters January 6, 2023. The Pokemon anime series will say goodbye to longtime protagonist Ash Ketchum. Ash's story in Pokemon Ultimate Journeys, the series, will conclude with 11 special episodes in 2023, the first of which will be released January 13th in Japan. Final episodes will feature fan-favorite characters and get a glimpse of what the future holds for Ash and Pikachu. Ash achieved this goal of becoming the Pokemon World Champion on the show in November. Pokemon Ultimate Journeys, the series, is the 25th and final season of the Pokemon animated series, which first premiered in 1997. The show streams on Netflix and the United States. The Pokemon Company International Vice President of Marketing, Tatio Ukihira, says, "Ash Ketchum's determination and perseverance to achieve his goal on becoming the world's top Pokemon trainer over the course of 25 seasons represents the very best of what it means to be a trainer. We cannot wait to celebrate this moment with Pokemon fans when the newest season of Pokemon's Ultimate Journeys, the series, and this adventure-defining episode airs around the world in the coming years. This is a season fans won't want to miss." Following Pokemon's Ultimate Journeys, the series ends. A new series featuring 2 new characters and 3 Paldea starter Pokemon will be introduced. A trailer for the show gives a glimpse of the new characters. Henry Cavill has joined a Warhammer 40,000 series at Amazon. The Hollywood Reporter said Thursday that Cavill will star in and executive produce a new series based on the sci-fi fantasy miniature war game. Deadline confirmed that Amazon has secured the global rights to Warhammer 40,000, produced by Games Workshop. The deal includes the rights to the universe across TV series, films, and possibly games and animation. Warhammer 40,000 takes place in the far future, where human civilization must battle aliens and supernatural creatures. The original game launched in 1987 and has since expanded to include animations, novels, video games, and other licensed material. The TV series will be executive produced by Vertigo Entertainment. Amazon and MGM studio head Jennifer Salk says Warhammer 40,000 has captured the imagination of fans of all ages, from all walks of life and all over the world. We are excited to work with Henry Vertigo Johnson and Games Workshop across our Amazon entertainment businesses on this brilliant, immersive franchise for our global consumers to experience for years to come. Cavill added, I have loved Warhammer since I was a boy, making this moment truly special for me. The opportunity to shepherd this cinematic universe from its inception is quite the honor and the responsibility. I couldn't be more grateful for all the hard work put in by Vertigo, Amazon Studios, and Games Workshop to make this happen. One step closer to make a night on lifelong dreams come true. Edvin Ryding and Omar Rudberg teased Young Rascals Season 3 during an appearance on The Tonight Show starring Jimmy Fallon. Ryding and Rudberg discussed Young Rascals, a hit Swedish teen drama, during Thursday's episode of the NBC Late Night Show. Young Rascals follows the romance between the fictional Prince Willem of Sweden, played by Ryding, and his classmate Simon, played by Rudberg. The series was renewed for a third and final season this week. On tonight's show, Ryding and Rudberg said Season 3 will bring Wilhelm and Simon's story to a close. Ryding says, it's still very early. The script is still being written, but we know that it's going to be the final season, which is it's bittersweet. But we're looking forward for this chapter to close and what's going to happen with Simon and Wilhelm. Rudberg says, yes, and we're looking forward to seeing them smile. Young Rascals originally premiered on Netflix in July 2021 and returned for a second season in November. Rudberg was asked on The Tonight Show if he expects the show to become a success. He said, to laughs, we kind of saw that coming, I would say, because I really loved the storyline and I fell in love with the script when I first read it. Young Rascals is created by Lisa M. Borge, Lars Beckman, and Camilla Holter, and also stars Malte Galdinger, Frida Argento, and Nikita Ogla. Showtime announced that it's renewed Yellowjackets for a third season on Thursday. Season 2 premieres March 24th on Showtime Anytime and March 26th on the linear cable network. Yellowjackets stars Christina Ricci, Melanie Linsky, Juliette Lewis, and Tawny Cypress, star as adult survivors of a plane crash from the 90s. Samantha Hanreddy, Sophie Nesle, Sophie Thatcher, and Jasmine Savoy Brown played their teenage counterparts in flashbacks to the aftermath. Present-day survivors are keeping a secret about what happened on the island they spent nearly 2 years on before they were rescued. Season 2 has added Laura Ambrose, Simone Kessel, and Elijah Wood to the cast. Ambrose will play the adult version of Van, played by Liv Hewson on flashbacks. And Kessel, the adult version of Courtney Eaton's Lottie. Wood will play a new present-day character, a citizen detective investigating the survivors. Season 1 of Yellowjacket was nominated for an Emmy for Outstanding Drama Series. Karen Kusum's directing, 2 teams of writers, casting, and Ricci and Lindsay's performance. The entertainment world is still mourning the shocking death of dancer TV personality Stephen Twitch Boss. The former DJ for The Ellen DeGeneres Show died by suicide on Tuesday. While nothing has yet been revealed about the personal struggles that Boss may have contend with, Tyler Perry says that he too has been impacted by the star's death. Boss was remembered by many as a positive, affable, warm man who often appeared in joyful dance videos with his wife Alison Holker on their social media accounts. Perry said that he has struggled with his mental health and attempted suicide more than once. He said, "I, like the rest of the world, am shocked by the death of Stephen Boss Twitch," the media mogul said on his Instagram via video. "It's prompted me to come on to try to talk to any of you that are going through hard times." Perry says that while he only met Boss a few times, he always found him to be such a light. Perry says he too was suffering and in emotional pain when he tried to take his own life. He says, "I just want to take you back to a time in my life when I tried to commit suicide a couple of times because it was so dark. I didn't think it would get any better. I had endured so much pain, so much abuse, sexual abuse. It was all so hard just to move through that I thought the only way to make this better was to end my life." He continued, "Half any of those attempts happened, I would have missed the best part of my life." Perry is now a multi-millionaire mogul who began his career doing gospel plays before moving into movies. His films have made him one of the highest-grossing black filmmakers in movie history, and he is one of the few black people to own a major film and production facility. This helped him become a confirmed billionaire. His Tyler Perry Studios opened in Atlanta in 2019 with a star-studded grand opening celebration that brought Oprah Winfrey, Whoopi Goldberg, Jay-Z and Beyonce, Halle Berry, Will Smith, Jada Pinkett Smith, and more out to see the unveiling of the studio built on a former Confederate Army base. He said, "When I realize now, looking back on all those dark times, sometimes the pain is a buy-in. I know that it's hard to understand. Not at all the time. Sometimes the pain is a buy-in. That's the way I had to learn to look at it to get through it. What I mean by that is all that pain, all that hell, all that struggle. If I had given up, if I had stopped, I would have seen the better part of my life. I was buying into something. I was paying for something." He added, "I know that doesn't make sense to a lot of people. For me, it was the way I was able to rationalize it, be able to move through the pain, knowing that if I could just get through this moment, there's got to be something better." Perry encouraged anyone with suicidal thoughts to call the National Suicide Prevention Lifetime at 1-800-273-TALK or 8255. He said, "My hope is that if you need help, you can reach out. Call this number. God bless you. I'm with you. Rest in peace, Twitch." Jane Fonda celebrated her birthday early this week, announcing that her cancer was in remission. On her website and social media platform, Fonda posted, "Last week I was told by my oncologist that my cancer is in remission and I can discontinue chemo. I'm feeling so blessed, so fortunate. I thank all of you who prayed and good thoughts my way. I'm confident that it played a role in the good news. I'm especially happy because while my first 4 chemotherapies were rather easy for me, only a few days of being tired, the last chemo session was rough and lasted 2 weeks, making it hard to accomplish much of anything." The Hollywood icon turns 85 on December 21st. She announced the diagnosis of non-Hodgkin's lymphoma in September. Fonda posted on social media, "This is a very treatable cancer. 80% of people survive, so I feel very lucky." At the time, Fonda said that she knows how fortunate she was to have the resources to treat her cancer and that she knows it was not the case for everyone. She added, "We all need to be talking much more, not just about cures, but also causes so we can eliminate them. For example, people need to know the fossil fuels causes cancer. So do pesticides, many of which are fossil fuel based, like mine." Fonda will need all her energy for an upcoming slate of promotions for 2 new movies. In February, she and Lily Tomlin, her co-star on the Netflix series Grace and Frankie will also appear together in 80 for Brady, along with Rita Moreno and Sally Field. Developed by Tom Brady's production company, it follows four 80-year-old friends trying to acquire Super Bowl tickets to see their favorite football star in action. Brady will also appear in the film. And in March, Tomlin and Fonda will star in Moving On, a revenge comedy also starring Malcolm McDowell and Richard Roundtree. Fonda, from an acting family that includes her late father, Henry Fonda, and brother, Peter Fonda, is a two-time Academy Award winner who is also a philanthropist and an activist supporting liberal causes. The Weeknd has dropped a new single, but it's not for one of his own albums. He released the song Nothing Is Lost, You Give Me Strength from the Avatar The Way of Water soundtrack. The Canadian-born singer has sold millions of albums, won 4 Grammys, and headlined the Super Bowl. He wrote the 4-minute-plus song, which was produced by Swedish House Mafia and Simon Fraglin. It plays in the movie's closing credits. Directed by James Cameron, the blockbuster sequel to Avatar arrives in U.S. theaters today. The film has already grossed more than $15.8 million based on reports from 15 international territories where it was released on Wednesday. Spanish superstar Rosalìa and Cardi B have come together on the remix of her song Despechá. Now on tour in support of her third album, Motomami, Rosalìa enlisted the Puerto Rican rapper to join her on the track. The song originally came out in July, topping the Billboard Latin Airplay charts. Rosalìa previously said in a statement, "There are many ways to be Despechá. In this theme, it is from the freeness or the craziness of moving without reservations or regrets." Rosalìa went on to top the Latin Airplay charts for the first time as a solo act with Despechá. It also climbed to the #1 spot on Billboard's Tropical Airplay charts. The two superstars teased the collaboration on their social media accounts. After asking her fans who they thought would be on the remix, Rosalìa revealed the artist just before the track was dropped. Despechá, it was included on Rosalìa's Moto Mama Deluxe Edition release. This is not the first collaboration with another female musician for Cardi B in 2022. She also guest starred with singer-songwriters Summer Walker and SZA for No Love extended version, and with rapper Gorilla on Tomorrow 2. Oscar and Grammy-winning singer-songwriter Billie Eilish is giving a behind-the-scenes look at her life and career in Billie Eilish Live at the O2 Extended Cut in theaters only on January 27th. Tickets go on sale Wednesday at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Eilish said in a press release, "I've always wanted to make a music movie that truly captures the energy of my live shows. These past 16 months have been so special to me to be able to be back out on the road, performing live, and sharing room with so many amazing people all over the world. This is a visual live experience and keepsake for us all, celebrating everything that I love about this tour, and most of all, everyone who came out to see me. This is my thank you." Director Sam Wrench used 20 full sensor cameras with cinematic glass to shoot the concert that was first aired as part of the Apple Music Live series. The 95-minute plus film features 27 songs, both hits and deep cuts, including Bad Guy, Therefore I Am, Bury a Friend, My Future, Happier Than Ever, Everything I Wanted, and Your Power, with 30 minutes of additional footage that was previously unreleased. Mark Allenby, the CEO of Trafalgar Release, who is behind the theater release, said in a statement, "We are pleased to present Billie Eilish for the first time in cinema worldwide. The extended cut of her brilliant Live at the O2 concert film is a visual spectacle that looks and sounds incredible on the big screen. Audiences in movie theaters worldwide will be thrilled to experience the full-length concert performance among fellow fans." The original concert film, Billie Eilish Live at the O2, has been nominated for a Grammy in the Best Music Film category. In other news, Eilish will be celebrating her 21st birthday on Sunday. Dino Danelli, the longtime drummer for the 60s rock group The Young Rascals, has died. He was 78. He died from congestive heart failure. He drummed on some of the Young Rascals' biggest hits like Good Lovin', Groovin', People Get Ready to Be Free, and How Can I Be Sure. Danelli was 78. Yellowstone star Luke Grimes is making his musical debut. The 38-year-old actor and singer released the single No Horse to Ride on Friday. No Horse to Ride was co-written with Jonathan Singleton and Tony Lane. The song will appear on Grimes' forthcoming debut studio album. Grimes signed with Universal Music Group Nashville earlier this week. UMGN President Cindy Mabb said in the press release, as an actor, Luke Grimes has effortlessly brought the cowboy lifestyle to the forefront of American culture. As a country music artist, Luke has tapped into that same honesty and authenticity to capture a raw grit and pure depth on artistry that will expand the sound and reach of country music. We're so excited and proud to welcome Luke Grimes to Universal Music Group Nashville. Grimes celebrated the release of No Horse to Ride in a post on Friday. He wrote, "Music has always helped me find meaning. Hopefully this song means something to some folks out there that would mean a lot to me. Much love, more soon." Grimes plays Case Dutton on Yellowstone, which is in its 5th season on Paramount Network. His co-star Wes Bentley discussed the show on Jimmy Kimmel Live this week, saying that playing his character, Jamie Dutton, can be tricky. And finally, here are the top 10 songs on the Billboard Hot 100 singles charts for the week of December 17th. Number 10, Drake and 21 Savage with Flex. Number 9, Wham with Last Christmas. Number 8, Metro Boomin, Future and Chris Brown with Superheroes, Heroes and Villains. Number 7, Sam Smith and Kim Petras with Unholy. Number 6, Taylor Swift with Anti-Hero. Number 5, Metro Boomin, The Weeknd and 21 Savage with Creepin'. Number 4, Burl Ives with A Holly Jolly Christmas. Number 3, Bobby Helms with Jingle Bell Rock. Number 2, Brenda Lee with Rockin' Around the Christmas Tree. And the number 1 song in the Billboard Hot 100 singles charts for the week of December 17th, Mariah Carey with All I Want for Christmas Is You. And that is the Entertainment Report for Friday, December 16th, 2022. I'm your host, Mr. Downtown Ray Melo. I'll be back on Monday to deliver some major stories and trends going on in the world of entertainment and beyond. You can follow the show on Facebook, Twitter, or Instagram. Facebook.com/The Entertainment Report with Ray Melo. That's RAYMELO. On Twitter at The Enter Report, or on Instagram at The Entertainment Report. You can listen to this episode or any previous episodes of The Entertainment Report anytime you want on iHeartRadio. Just go to iHeart.com or your iHeart phone app. Search for The Entertainment Report, and it'll take you to the page. Everyone have a great weekend. Good night, and God bless you all.